What's your name? What's your question?
I just choose not to give my name right now, but let's say I'll call myself 10-8.
I feel like you about to be on some shit.
Well,
I ain't never had that.
I just feel like
I like it already.
What's up?
you saying that, I just may need a little security right after this question.
All right, go ahead.
So this is my question. I don't mind dating single women. Well, hold on. I take that back. I don't mind dating women. I don't mind dating women who have kids.
All right, let's start this whole thing over. Okay, go ahead.
That's why you should have said your name.
All right.
Come on and ask that question.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
All right, everybody look to your left, right, say shh. All right, go ahead.
Okay, this is my question. I don't mind dating women who have kids. Single moms. But I don't want to see the kids. I don't want to deal with the kids. Because my thing is, I'm there for you. I'm not there for the kids.
Hold on.
Let's go.
Lance.
I think your outlook is okay for the beginning. But at some point, you know what I'm saying, if you expect a woman, a single mom, to be serious about you, at some point, you're going to have to deal with them kids.
My feeling is it's a situational type thing, right? For the simple fact is, it's situational.
So
right?
you would
I'm
date
there.
a single mom, you just wouldn't take her seriously.
No, I'm going to take her seriously. I'm going to treat her the way she wants to be treated. But I don't want to deal with the kids.
Are you-
so
you
I'm
saying
not there
forever?
for the kids.
Are
I'm
you-
there for her.
How does that work, bro?
Are you a trick?
It works. Think about this. Think about this. Women always say, hey, I need a break from the kids. I need a break from the kids, right? Right? I need a break
Yeah.
from the kids. I'm your break from the kids.
So you're a
I'm your
temporary
break from the
situation. Like if they agree to that,
It's crazy.
if they agree to a temporary situation, you got that. No, don't do that.
All right, everybody look to your left, right, say shh. All right. Kira, do you have any initial thoughts?
I was asked not to cut you down too bad. So I'm going to try to speak as softly as I possibly can. However, I find it crazy how y'all will pursue someone knowing what they come with and try to use that very thing against them.
Whoa.
Hold on. Starting a conversation, I don't want nothing to do with the kids. I don't want to see the kids. Go date women without kids. It's such a simple solution, because what I find is that there are a lot of men that don't mind dating single mothers so long as they put her being single before she puts her being mother.
Why would I?
Y'all want to date women that have children, but want them to act like women that don't have children. Y'all want to date male-centered women
Why
that
would
are
I
willing
date
to put their children on the back end so that she can appease the fact that you don't want to be around her kids.
So my question to you will be, why would I shrink my dating pool?
Because you don't want to be around
Why would I
these
shrink my dating
kids.
pool? If I can date single women as well as women who have kids, why would I shrink my dating pool?
Beloved,
Hey, listen.
you stepping into waters that you're not deep enough to swim in, love.
What's those waters? I'm sorry.
You said, why would I shrink
What's
my
those
dating
waters?
pool, and you stuck your foot in and realized you can't swim there?
Why
That's
can't
not for you to play in. You're not qualified.
Well, first of all, you know what? We really don't know each other. For you to base that I'm not qualified, I don't understand
You're
why
not
you say that.
qualified because you said out your mouth, I don't have a problem dating a woman with kids so long as I don't see the kids. Don't date women with kids. Are you in 4th grade?
But the thing about it is, if a woman
Hey, listen, we're gonna
approaches
take
me
a
and I'm able to
timeout.
date her, why would I shrink my dating pool?
Mike, what's up?
She may be fine with me not being able to see her kids or not wanting to see her kids. Could that be possible?
Okay. Hold on. Whoa. So that's why I asked, is this just like a light thing? You're just talking about nothing serious. We just kicking it. Because Lance, I like how you opened up with saying, in the beginning of dating, like let's say the first month or so, 2 months, or until you both have intentions with each other, it may be a shrewd thing for a man and a woman to say, hey, we're not gonna meet each other's kids right now because I don't know if you're gonna be a fixture. My question to you is, when you now start to be serious about, you got kids?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I got kids. Hold on, wait. Hold on. But I'm not looking for a mom. I'm not looking for a mom for my kids. I'm not looking for a mom for my kids, and I'm not looking for her to take care of my kids. My kids are my kids. And as the man I am, I'm taking care of my kids. So I'm not looking, if she don't want to meet my kids, there's no problem with that.
So
there's no problem with her not meeting my kids.
You're not, okay, let me ask this last question.
If men don't have nothing else, they gonna have the audacity every fucking time.
Hey, listen,
what do you mean?
Can I say something?
Yeah,
please.
Hey, let's don't act like some
bro.
women don't want to meet the other man's kids because they don't want baby mama drama. Don't act like that, ladies. Don't act like that.
We gotta turn his mic off.
All right, Mike, what's up?
In other news, I'm single too. And I love kids. I love God. I love women. I love myself. My credit good. I have a skincare routine. And I don't have any felonies.
So
meet me at my merch table.
So based on everything he just laid out, I love God. I love my own kids. I love myself. What makes him different from me?
It's a lot that make you different from me, player.
I mean, I don't have a skincare collection, but what you just named out, I feel the same way.
All right, Kieran, final word.
Final word. I'm going to say this as calmly as I can because I was asked not to yell tonight. I just think it's unfortunate that there are some people that will go after someone that doesn't fit the qualifications of what they're looking for just so they could make them feel smaller. Just so they could put them in the box because you know that this is not what you want, but why should I shrink my dating pool? I need you to shrink your lifestyle so that you could fit in my dating pool is basically what you're saying.
Well, no.
Because being a mother and being a father are two completely different experiences. Do you live with your children?
No, I don't.
Hold on.
Let me say it. Hold on.
Do you take your kids to school
I
every
don't
day?
live with my kids because my kids are grown. Whoa.
Do you take your kids to school every day?
My kids are adults. Am I supposed to live with them?
Do you have to put your kids to bed?
I don't live with my kids are grown, sweetheart. I don't live with my kids. Am I supposed to live with my kids?
Listen. The difference between a father and a mother is that this is part of our lifestyle when it's part of y'all sometimes duties. To say that I want a woman with kids and I don't have to see her kids, women live with their children.
No.
Hold on
have you
now.
ever lived under the same roof as your children?
Yes, I have. So don't degrade me as a father, please. Because I've done everything I can for my kids and I still do that. The thing about my kids is my kids are grown. Am I supposed to be living with my kids?
So why not date a woman with grown children? So why not date a woman with grown children? I don't want to date a woman with young children because my children are grown.
I do date women with grown children. I date women, single women. But like I stated, why would I shrink my dating pool?
Hold on,
If they want to date me, why wouldn't I date them?
Y'all, okay. But hold on. Let's on a positive note. Hold on a positive note.
Mike is single.
Are you single?
Yes, I am.
So single moms, he's available. He's available. Thank you for your question. I appreciate it.
I have grown children. I would like to date other women that also have grown children so that we don't have to play parent to each other's children. What is so hard with that?
Hey, why they booing into a seat? Let him go sit down in peace.
Security.
Woo wee.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, what you got to say about this question? He said that, you know, what's wrong with a man wanting to date women with children, but not wanting to have anything to do with the kids. He don't want to see them interact with them or none of that. He is there for her and her only.
That's just backwards. I agree with what old girl was saying. If you don't want to deal with the kids, you need to just date women that are single at the end of the day. Because They a package deal at the end of the day. That's why we always, well, at least that's why I always be saying, like, it takes a special man to want to be with a woman who has kids, because that is something that you have to be willing to take on. If that's not something you're willing to take on, your kids is grown and everything else, then this is not the right woman for you at the end of the day. It don't matter if she wants you or how good she look or whatever the case is. If that's not the situation that you're trying to be a part of, you're not trying to be up in there and getting to know the kids and everything else, then just keep it moving at the end of the day, because it's just not the right situation for you. What you think?
I totally feel it. I think it was pretty offensive that he would only want to be involved with the mother, totally ignore the kids as if they're not there. Oh, that just don't sound right. It sounds wicked. That's no way to treat a woman and her children. If you can't accept all of them, then just move on. This ain't for you. He gonna say something about, oh well, why would he shrink his dating pool? You know, like, come on, how greedy you gotta be, how self-serving you gotta be to think of it that way. You know, you don't treat people like that. Those are human beings. Those children are, and if you ain't gonna love them, then move aside.
It's true. He probably really was saying, like, why you want to shrink my pool, because I'm already in the kiddie pool already as is. I ain't in the large Olympic pool. I'm in the kiddie pool already. So you trying to make it smaller, he ain't gonna have nothing. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's what he was trying to say. His options are few. You know what I'm saying? His options are few. This is what he got. You know what I'm saying? So if you say take that away, what he got then? What he got? I don't know. Maybe that's what he was meaning to say, because I ain't seeing it. It just, no rational man is going to be thinking that way. I agree to the same standpoint of what Odu was saying too, that there are a lot of people who think that way, will get into situations and deeply, secretly be feeling that same type of way, but will still get into situations to do whatever it is that they're trying to do. I just say this, leave the people alone, because I would assume that women with children are trying to find their husbands and trying to find love, and I'm sure it's difficult and hard for them considering they have kids and everything like that. So you coming into their life is just being a blockage, and you stopping them from finding and being connected to the right person they're supposed to be with, who's not only going to treat them right and take care of them, but also their kids as well. So go move out the way so the right person can come on through, and you go find somebody that's single or who has adult children like you do.
I totally feel it. I totally feel it. Woo wee. I feel scared for whoever come in his path. Woo wee. Well, I hope he, tell them up front how he feels. The same way how he said it on this mic, so they can run.
It's true. It's true.
Woo wee. That's the end of the video. Go ahead and check out stamps-tv.com. So much content on the website. Go click that link in the tab.
Yep, and while you're there, go ahead, visit that Shop Stamps Apparel tab. We got great t-shirts, hoodies, jogging sets, all different types of stuff on there. Go ahead, check it out and get you a little something.
And go check out Stamps Essentials on the website. Click that tab on the website. So much to offer. Shampoos, deep conditioners, protein treatments, leave-in conditioners, hair growth oil, hair grease, whipped shea butter for the skin, lip liners, and of course our signature product, Stay Moist Coils hair system. It's a 3-part system. It's for wash and goes, but you can also use it for a single twist, single braids, and perm rod sets. I got it in my hair right now to get this style, okay? And this is all my hair. This ain't no wig, no weave, no extensions, no nothing. This is my hair, okay? And I use our products to grow my hair and to style my hair. Y'all go ahead and check that link in the bio. Bye.
See y'all.